Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of this Total War Attila co-op campaign here with Danish Warriors called. Hello Danish.
Hello everybody.
Hey there, so basically the situation is getting better on the north and worse at the south. That's to resume things.
Yeah.
Now, I had already sent this priest down to Carvent, so I'm gonna actually take that little bit of an advantage because I'm not going to move him since we already know. Carvent has like one half army, let's say, one army with all their forces. So if I take this guy away from London, it gets -4, but that's fine. Yeah, I can go into normal stance, and it's still going to take him quite a while to reach there. So what I'm thinking is that... Oh, London is -14. Oh boy.
That's a bit.
Yeah, that's still a bit. I have to save up money, actually. I could get a church school, but I don't know if that would be important or that would be good. On Lincoln, Chester, it's going for farming stuff. Yeah, it's going for commerce and farming stuff. This gives me a little bit of industry. Yeah. Dagani gets more from industry. I think I'm gonna have to repair this stuff. Oh, London has to repair. That's why it's getting bad. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking more units or more repair stuff. Well, I probably need to repair stuff first. And the building is gonna take way... Alright. It's gonna take quite a while to do so. But I'm still earning 800. Can repair this, can repair this. I can actually repair 3 buildings, so that makes sense. It makes sense to repair a couple of stuff, some stuff. Yep. In terms of diplomacy, I don't have a lot of stuff to do, but we are improving on a lot of things.
God give you wisdom, so that you may...
Right, so the Kingdom of Alex is deteriorating. Cordoba is improving.
God in heaven, spare my arms.
Trying to get a peace treaty with Brittany, but they really don't like it.
No.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly, and I will deal honestly. Flat.
Maybe we can get a non-aggression pact soon here with... I'm gonna offer some payment, all the money that I have. Do you want that? They accept it. Good. The Kingdom of Munster, which is good. Now they have... I have a non-aggression pact with them. Maybe I can get a trade agreement. Nah, they don't like it. But that will improve the relations with them. Yeah, -26, perfect. So if you can get something with the Kingdom of Munster, that's perfect.
Yep. Yep. I will try my diplomatic skill on them.
Good. It actually helps out a lot.
Thirsty for battle.
And have these guys. These guys don't move fast, actually. Right, so I'm gonna end up the turn for now. That was a short one, but I don't have enough money to get buildings, so I just had to repair some.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in the same situation, only having, you know, around 600 income, and that's a little bit...
Yeah, I still have minimal... Oh! Bayonne
so
actually conquered something.
Yeah.
Okay, the Typhoid destroyed Pamplona and they're going for Bayonne. Okay.
Okay. That is...
that is unfortunate.
They are... Yeah, but let's see. At least now I finally got my...
full army.
My priory that gives public order +6 and +2 public order in all adjacent provinces.
Oh,
and
so
a lot of
suddenly,
stuff. So yeah, I finally got that built in my capital. And how is it you say it? The name of my capital?
Oviedo?
Oviedo. Yeah, Oviedo.
Oviedo.
So because there's such a huge, it's minus 16% tax rate because they are outraged in it. Because yeah, but maybe I can remove my military presence is 4. Yeah, characters is 3. Yeah, I should more or less be able to take out that army because I don't like their attitude. The Typhus Zaragoza, we really have to. And now it seems that, yeah, that they're going right into the Duchy of Gascony, and they are an easy prey. Whoa. And Charlemagne himself is, holy moly. What? Okay, let's see about it.
I like
but,
how
let me see the Kingdom of
Duchy
Munster.
of Gascony went over and took Nantes. Like, yeah, that's the best decision. Our main city is under siege. Let's go for somewhere else, which is so strange.
But yeah, but how it's going to end? But the Kingdom of Munster, we want them. It's actually deteriorating. Yeah, it's deteriorating. Okay, but let me see. I got a non-aggression. Could we have trade? No. They don't want trade. No trade, no military access. No, they don't really want things right now, unless I pay them quite a lot. I think that's too bad.
Yeah, but for now, so long as we have something with them, it helps a lot.
Yeah, definitely. And let me see the Kingdom of Eilek here. It's improving with them. Oh yeah.
There's
the Kingdom
an
of
interesting.
Ulate.
I'm going to show you an interesting thing, which is the army from Pamplona is here, so they're going to be backing. They're going to go to their capital, and then they basically changed. Yeah, it's right here. Look.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So they're going to backstab them.
Diplomacy, so I couldn't see it. Yeah.
Hopefully they get it. Hopefully. Because if they get it, the Zaragoza will turn around and try to kill them while you get a couple extra turns to, you know, get proper.
So you mean, wow, yeah. If they put that off, it would be great to take the capital. Yeah, it looks interesting to see the AI making interesting plans, but like that. Yeah, Pamplona. But I feel very much like sending this army running. And it takes so long time to get from place to place up here. North.
Oh, everywhere actually.
Yeah. But this army will definitely go here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing actually.
Close there, and yeah, and can I go down there through the mountains, and let's see, it's summer, then it'll be autumn. So, but that is going to take, holy moly, how many turns is that going to take? Wow, a lot. Okay, so they're not going that way.
But you're gonna have to. Do you have military access with Pamplona? I think that should be the deal.
Yeah, I think I have. Yep, I got it. So I can step there. Now I just collected my 2 armies because then I will move them at the same time. From here on,
which one is the best general?
Yeah. It's they are both around the same, Silo and Malwigato. They're 2 stars generals both. I think they are more or less morale +2, siege, defense. Yeah, they're more or less +2 for the going. Yeah, maybe he's a better one. We could move him. Yeah. Wasn't that the other one run? Yeah, let me put him here. Let me do that. And we still got public order there. I thought I might see
the move
what.
to Santander there, it gives you the public order.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Just want to see, do we have any mercenaries there? No. Anything here? Down there? Nope. No mercs. Really? You are deployed. Good with that guy. And maybe it would be... Got already one. Yep, that's right. Just talking a bit with myself. So let me see, what technology am I going to have? I want that palace aristocracy. That will give 20 Imperium points. So that goes through illuminated manuscripts.
Yeah. I'm going for raiding stuff because I want more money through raiding. So as soon as I arrive on that province of Caravant, I'm gonna start raiding them and getting a little bit of income.
I could also follow. I had a goal about the campaign planning that to get 20% campaign movement range. No, I think I would go for that because campaign movement range can be very, very smart. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's it. I will end the turn here. Nothing more to do. Yeah. When was it you said your princess will come of age? In 1 year or something like that?
I think either she's already available or in 1 year or something like that.
Yep. Good. Let me end the turn. Okay, I had an unassigned skill, which is fine for my king. So he got that. That's fine. He doesn't need that. But this one is definitely... I'm going to give him more authority. And that will make public order even better. Yeah. Good. Let me end the turn here.
Kingdom of Leinster was destroyed. That's good. It was one. It was one of those kingdoms in. So right now there's kind of like two only kingdoms there. Let me check diplomacy. Yeah, there's like Kingdom of Ilek and Kingdom of Munster, and we're already good with the Kingdom of Munster.
Yeah, and I'm very good with the Kingdom of Ilek, actually.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill slowly, and I.
They still wouldn't go for a trade agreement, but at least they went for the peace treaty. Let me check Cordoba. Cordoba is actually.
Let us conclude our business with good haste, and then enjoy the pleasures of this house.
It could be nice if you could, if we could sooner or later get trade with Cordoba, but yeah.
I'm trying for it. But it's still low. Even
they
me
don't
paying
really want it.
Yeah. It's because of the trade with Valencia. As soon as Valencia moves away from that, they would love us. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, then of course we could try to work on them breaking the trade agreement, but usually that is a bit tricky to, and usually you have to pay to make them break. And I don't think if we were swimming in money, I think it could maybe be arranged. Yeah.
I'm gonna go a little bit on forced march here.
And that is the Kingdom of Charlemagne. Kingdom of Charlemagne, yeah, I need to check that out.
Yeah, at least I'm getting one of the things that I didn't notice, I'm sorry, is that I have my taxes at minimal, so I can get a little bit more money. Like next turn.
Yep.
Yeah, -10, it's perfectly normal, and -20 on London, it's fine. I think I can handle that.
Yeah, it's always a balance, isn't it? As to lower to lower the taxes, and you always get growth, and growth also in the long end give a lot of money, because for every building you might earn something more. But I usually tend to keep it on normal.
Let me see if I can give you my darling.
God give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade
no,
me
it
of your
doesn't.
cause.
It doesn't appear.
Be welcome.
So nothing like
No.
that. Right, so
I can
still
see your
don't
king,
have...
and he disappeared again.
Yep.
Father be praised. How can I help?
Goodbye, King of Mercia.
Okay, I don't even have a lot of recruitment options. I can get some horsemen.
He just popped up at the right corner, and
Then moved away.
yeah, with no options too.
Yep, just
But
gonna
it
end the
looked
turn.
fine. Yep.
Let's see what happens.
A man's calling is war.
Okay, at
Not
least
weaklings
the guys
busy.
that I want to go
Give
to
me
war
the class of swords,
are declaring war.
not
Yeah.
You know,
lacking tongues.
finally something
Yeah.
that works out. It's not like, oh, Northumbria, our greatest ally, declares war. No, it's actually the guy that I'm at war, that I wanted to be at war with.
That's
That helps
very
out.
practical.
Yeah, let's accept. And I ask you to enter Kingdom of Ghent and Duchy of Gascony as well. That's cool.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right, that's good. At least they declared war, so I'm not the guy that causes it. Ooh,
And
they're
now,
going in. Okay.
things are happening down here.
A good thing and a bad thing. You may be able to destroy that small army of Saragossa.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that'll
And,
draw them. Yeah, and Pamplona is going for their capital, so that this is going to get interesting.
Yeah, it is. The only thing is, this army, I hope they are not really going to meddle from Cordoba, but let's see if they will stay neutral in that or what. Yeah,
they
definitely.
will take Santander. There's pretty certain of it.
So what is the So what is the range of that army there? They cannot reach. Let me definitely get you off that. And let me see. In Santander, I don't have. I got 3 units. I got 3 units.
I would
inside,
go to
plus
Oviedo,
I got that small
actually.
army, 6, 9.
I think I would actually go to Oviedo, let them sack it, because Oviedo has walls and a better garrison. If they strike on Oviedo, you may be able to defend it in 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah, that's right.
Units.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, you get a big army to counterattack on Pamplona. I think that's...
Yeah, because they got that 20 unit army. It's a bit depleted here and there, but it's not a full army that way. But I can only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the units, and 3 of them are down to 93, 99. Some cavalry 34, but the others are full. Yeah, it might be the best to simply go back and attack, or not attack, to defend my capital while sending this army. And I can see that the king's army cannot reach me if I go forth. I could, of course, there's a special reason why I cannot. I could go there, so that if they continue, it's going to be a river. It's going to be a river battle. I don't know, what is the river called? Sorry for being stupid.
This river, it's okay, Ebro, I believe. It's the only river that goes to the other side in the Iberian Peninsula. Like every single river goes this direction, and this one goes to the other direction.
Yeah.
I think it's Ebro, I believe.
Yeah, Do you know a strange fact about Denmark? And that is that, in fact, we don't have rivers. Not a single one.
You don't have
We got-
rivers?
No.
Wow.
It's first. I think because of the union, that one of our the other thing, the things we got. We know the word river. It's not that. We have the word river in Danish, but the dimensions of a river. None of our own streams had the size, so we never ever talked about in Danish history of a river. We call them a big river-like thing. We call an å with the Danish vocal, a with a circle above å. That is the biggest we have. But I think after the union, they declared that we needed to have one or something. So we got one. The biggest å now is a river, they say. But it's quite funny that from ancient times and up until these days, more or less, we never would never say that we have a river. They are not big enough. So it's a funny fact that would be a bit strange, I think, to most people that it doesn't really exist.
like
Why?
For all of this, the important cities in Portugal have one river. All of them.
Yeah.
Like the three biggest cities, they are based near rivers. That's how they flourished early on.
Yeah. So that's a bit something that is a bit strange is that my priest went out of deployment. I don't like when they do that. I see it from time to time. It was something that happened very much in Rome too, that you deployed them, and I could see that the public order was down to 0, and I thought, what the heck? So I would redeploy him. I moved him closer to Braga, just so that I know with myself I need to check them regularly, because it's obvious still a thing that can happen. That was very weird. I thought they rooted that out in Charlemagne. I don't think I saw that before here, but he did. He actually went out of his deployment where he inspires.
Don't forget about your spy. You kind of need them on the front.
Good you say it, because I did. And I was moving this way to have a look at the whole scene here.
Cordoba, by the way,
now
seems to be one of the most important factions right now. They're very powerful.
Yeah, it does. Let me just have a look at them. It keeps saying improving, but they are not really improving.
Yeah,
they should be improving, but are not.
Yeah, it's like they're stand. It's more like no change is happening actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, hopefully Pamplona manages to conquer Zaragoza. Because if they do, that army, their king is gonna go back. It's not gonna conquer your city and leave their capital. So.
No. Let me see. Just one thing. I'll just try for fun. If I offer them a little money, if they would like anything, I'm not going to give it. I just want to know
how
a trade agreement. No. Yeah. Even if I pay 2,400, they're not going to have military access or trade. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't want that. Probably because of that. It's probably that trade with the Taifa of Valencia. Just a moment. Break trade agreement with Taifa of Valencia, because that is screwing.
They seem to be going for Zaragoza as well. And if they start a war, that goes great for us.
Yeah. I could, of course, just a second. Yeah. I can pay them to go to war with the Kingdom of Zaragoza.
Oh, I would do that. That would make you immediately an ally, and in the long run is good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be good, and they are high on emotion or whatever. Isn't that a song? No. Wow, they don't want much money to.
They are going for it already. Yeah, they are going for it already.
They are really going For I think for 500, for 500 I might do it. Let me see. Yeah, accepted for only 500.
Perfect. I'm gonna get some trade with them after because they will have common enemies. And that's
that
good.
should help a lot. Let me see. Yeah.
Instead of having one big
that is
enemy, you have a small one. Because Saragossa doesn't have too much.
See. No.
They already spent
might
their
now,
units trying to destroy the Pamplona one. So yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
probably did. Let me just see one
Seven.
more thing here, non-aggression. The Duchy of Provence now really wants a non-aggression with me. The only thing is that they are fighting the Duchy of Gascony, but I think the Duchy of Gascony are going to have problems in the long run.
They're gonna get destroyed by Charlemagne pretty well, pretty sure.
And the Duchy of Provence, they're actually trading with you. Interesting.
Yeah.
They are trading.
I think I think I got that one, and we completely forgot about that. But
okay, but they would like a non-aggression, so are they going to pay a little for that? Moderate, let me see, 600. Yeah, they paid me 600 for non-aggression, so why not? And
go for it. You end up
just
having
because,
profit with that.
Yeah, just because the times are a little bit unsure. Good. Yeah, why not? Something to work on in the Kingdom of Munster. Just want to have a word with them again, just to see is there anything they want. Join war. Just a moment. Would they like to join the war against the Kingdom of Gleiwissing? Yeah, the Kingdom of Munster is actually interested in joining the war against Gleiwissing.
Oh, go for it.
Should I try? I'll try without money. Yeah, they accepted.
Right.
So you got another ally against them now.
Good. That'll
maybe
make some
that
trades.
Could be, yeah, maybe that would be smart. But they don't want trade, no, and they don't want anything else. I guess no defensive alliance, no nothing. But they want that. Sometimes a faction more or less is the warlike thing that more or less only is interested in going to war with somebody else if they can. Yeah, that was right. The Kingdom of Eilek. Where are we? The Kingdom of Alclot, the Kingdom of Eilek. Let me see. Join war against. Let me see if they also want that. They also want to join that war. Is that okay with you? Should I ask them to...
because they're never going to take it before me. All right, but they're never going to take it for me. And that will improve our relations with them.
Yeah. So I will pay them a little and see if that will help. It did. So they are also at war with them now.
Oh, great.
So that should make things a little bit, a little bit easier.
Common enemies the best.
Isle, and that's definitely something that works. Okay. So yeah, it's improving with the Kingdom of Munster for me because it was deteriorating with the Kingdom of Munster, but now they are happy. Now they're definitely happy, sharing the same enemy help a lot. The Kingdom of Wessex, just a second with them. Kingdom of Wessex, military access. Would they like? Yeah, I got military access with the Kingdom of Wessex, and that's one good step to make things a little bit more cohesive. And I actually made a defensive alliance with them to keep England a bit calm. I can break it later if it is the Kingdom of Wessex, but defensive alliance with them, and just for the time being.
Yeah, I think right now, just having these two full provinces, on Wales and in Mercia is enough. I want to grow because I still have buildings on level 1. I want to get them all to level 3 or something before making something extra happen.
Yeah. So I moved my armies, and they are ready to Defend here and defend here. You're right about Santander. Instead of just defending it and probably losing, better to withdraw to my capital where we should be.
Yeah, because
have
right now,
both the governor and
as soon as the
a
Duchy
better
of
garrison.
yeah, as soon as the Duchy of Pamplona attacks Zaragoza, I bet you he's gonna go back. If he doesn't, then
Yeah.
then he's gonna lose everything. You know, he's gonna be stuck on the north with you, and you can own them.
That's right.
Easily.
Yeah, it should be possible. Yeah, I think I am finished now. Let's see next turn about that Marriott thing, if it's when it will work. So I'm going to end turn now here. Interesting development.
Oh, and I just got a trade gained for income from trade agreement, which I bet you that I'm gonna get a lot of them. And I got a technology for raiding. That's good. So right now what I want, I just noticed what I actually want is cultural buildings, because those will provide a lot of money in the long run. But I could have got for recruitment capacity, more Empyrean, and try to go for feared. But that takes so long. Ooh. I think I'm gonna need to build up instead of going into the military. You know, more buildings instead of more military. Now diplomacy, suddenly things changed, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Emirator of Cordoba.
I will do you the honor of listening to your
don't want a trade agreement.
To hear wisdom
right, not yet.
No.
Nor a military alliance, but it is improving. You know, we are at war. It's going to grow. Yeah, and Kingdom of Munster is actually improving a lot.
Now speak plainly, for we are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
Yeah, for now they don't want anything with me. It's everything on low, but it's good. It's good for us. Right, so this is one I want to check. Which is right now I don't need all this money. I should have not spent it as much. Yeah, I'm gonna go immediately into lower income. So that's that's 0. That's -10 in London. Pretty sure that's because of a lot of food awareness, devastation, the immigrants, instability. It's going to improve a little bit. Let me go and repair this. I'm pretty sure that I can build a hospice. Yeah, I really want the hospice on Lakefield so that I can... I don't want to commit the same error as previous campaigns where I got Squalor and it just ruined everything, you know?
Yeah, in the beginning one can ignore it a little bit in the first turns, but a little later in the game you never know how bad it suddenly can get with Squalor when it causes. Sometimes you got 2 diseases spreading at the same time and stuff. That can be very, very annoying.
Yep. I can recruit 1 unit of archers, which is kind of the only thing that I can do with my money now. And I think I will, just to make sure that we get everything cool.
My skills are yours.
Yeah, and my priest...
Yeah, we're soon going to have...
Father be praised. Excitement at last.
My priest has to go over to London, because it's getting lower tax rate and stuff. It actually has less food, and it's only providing 132. So what I'm going to do is untax the province.
Yeah.
Actually, it didn't do anything. How come? Well, it doesn't... Yeah, it's not getting... It's amazing. The taxes are not causing any issues with the public order.
Interesting.
For some reason.
Interesting.
Oh, that's because it's on the minimum. Exactly. It only allows you Yeah. So maybe I can do that turn around. Like if I go text rate, and I raise it a little bit,
Yeah.
and now I take it away. I end up having more income. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it can be interesting sometimes to invest a little time. Sometimes it's better just to have, some few regions with good public order and really tax it heavy, and then on tax some of the others. It can sometimes that gives much more money. I had in my campaign with it not recorded with Syracuse in Rome 2. I found out that if I tax the right provinces and not tax some of the others, I got much more than having a normal tax on everything. So sometimes one should really look into the tax situation. It can be very complex.
Right now,
really complex.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cancel that out because I really have problems on Lickfield and actually every single province. But I need to concentrate and take Carvent, so I'm sending even the small army as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And it can recruit a mercenary Welsh archer, which is, precisely instead of leaving it on Lickfield getting one archer, I just moved it and I can get another one. Alright, so what should we do? Should we continue on this and just see the next turn? Or just end it up right the episode? Like next episode we're probably gonna get a couple of battles.
Yeah, because let me see, because if we, there can easily be a battle or two, and then suddenly, and sometimes the battle takes 10 minutes, but sometimes they take 20. It's a little bit. It's good question, depending a lot of it.
Because if I end, I'm thinking because if I end now, I can remake all the decisions that I've made because it will be saved on your end turn. Because if I end now, we're probably going to have some battles from Zaragoza or something like that. So we might want to leave those for the next episode, right?
Yeah, I think it might be the best. Also, when I look at the time, and I need to do some small things before I sleep also. Yeah, maybe we should. Is that okay if we stop it here?
Yeah.
I think we should do it here.
Yeah, I don't need to end the turn.
Nope.
And
I
anything
fear it will take at least half an hour more if we continue. I have a feeling that one or two battles.
Yep,
maybe,
probably that's what happened. The battle here on Carvent and one against the type of Zaragoza.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, at
so,
least.
Guys, everyone there, thank you for watching. And by the way, we're getting close to some action here on the south as well. So, guys, we'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.
Yeah, and don't forget to go and watch the videos both places to get the maximum content, especially the cats. In the previous one, if you didn't see it already, there was a special guest there.
Yeah,
so
it's actually right there, right on the back right now. All right, see you guys.
Okay, good cat. Yeah, see you everybody. Bye bye.